Hand drawn art, let's go. It's not even on Twitch. That's amazing. Start. Partner preference? Uh-oh. If it's too lewd, I'll stop the stream. If something is too lewd, I'll jump to stop the stream button. So if I go down, you know you probably missed something. DLCs are all not in my library. 25. Yeah. I wouldn't want you to go and you waste that money even if you had it. Twitch hates me, nothing new. Sam. You doing good, Anna? Okay, let's see what this shit is. 15 minutes are up. Did your ceiling always look like that? No, it didn't used to have a fan. Light slants in front of the bedroom window, falling in stripes across the sheets. You can feel Isabella waking next to you. She yawns, stretching her limbs to fit the corners of the bed. Her skin presses against yours, sweet in its accent before she lays a kiss on your shoulder. Good morning, love. I don't know if I want to stream this. You hear feet pat across the floor as she leaves the room. This is going to go south quick. Wait, let me check real quick. Well, it's not a game on Twitch. Let me check the banned games list. Banned Twitch. List of prohibited games. Nope, we're good. Suck my dick or die? Oh shit. You lie in bed for another hour. Another hour? Checking your phone. After all, you don't have anywhere to be until tonight. There's a few messages from Yuto, your best friend, and a handful of notifications from your various social media. None of it holds your attention long. The Venn diagram of banned games and weeb games is a circle? Not really, though. No new messages. That's exactly what my phone looks like. It's not. Eventually, you pull yourself out of bed. It's harder than you remember it being. You join Isabella in the kitchen. She's at the counter making coffee, already dressed for work. Am I still looking at the fan in the ceiling, though? She's dressed. Yay! How are you feeling? I'm okay. You sure? You're not looking great. Nah, I'm fine. She looks worried. Her delicate features tighten their concern. She avoids your eyes. As long as you're sure. Would you like a coffee? Isabella asks and then immediately starts to make you one, leaving you little choice. You've learned not to say no. It only makes her suspicious. You don't want her to worry. Suspicious of what? Ah. No one said anything. She chatters to fill the silence as she pulls a mug from the shelf, boils the kettle, stirs in too much sugar when she thinks you're not looking. When it's ready, Isabella places it firmly on the counter in front of you. The developers describe the content like this. This game may contain content not appropriate for all ages, or may not be appropriate for viewing at work. Nudity or sexual content, general mature content. It's hand-drawn though, so it's hard. Totally okay. As long as it's not adults only, it's okay for Twitch if it's not on the banned list. She's been smoking some weird stuff. You wrap your hands around the cup to appease her. It's her favorite. The one with an obscure pop culture reference you will never understand no matter how many times she explains it. I'm looking forward to tonight. I don't like her hair. I don't like her eyes. Did you remember to make the booking? Of course. Blue Ginger, your favorite. Our favorite. She laughs when she corrects you. You like her laugh. You haven't heard it in a while. What time should I get there? 7:30. There's something brittle in Isabella's smile as she packs her lunch. She kisses you before she leaves, slow and steady. Happy 2 years, my love. Just wonder about David's delicate features. They keep focusing on her and leaving poor David in the shadows. Is he like egotistic girls or something? When he plays, I guess that fits with self-abuse. She's leaving you, dog. What? I'm leaving her. She said it's our favorite. The house feels lonely without her. You look at your coffee. You want to drink it, but part of you cowers at the smell, the warmth, the idea of it being inside you. It's a coffee, not a dick. When you're sure Isabella won't come back, you pour it down the sink. Apparently you've never had coffee, Dick. No. Class it up, streamer. At least it's only 15 minutes, right? It's nice to be here with you. Thank you for organizing this. Coffee, Dick? You don't want to know. The waitress is nondescript when they sidle up to your table. You haven't eaten today. You'd like to keep it that way. You sat in the kitchen for hours watching the day tick by as anxiety gripped you tight, pressed itself into your nerves and synapses. I mean, if it's stirring coffee with your dick, she wants to kill him for cheating on her. I'm starting to think that this is just about anorexia. You have to do this for her. You have to try. The menu makes your hands shake, so you hide them beneath the table. Grip the skin of your legs as your stomach clenches. You're doing this for her. Feels like you have some eating disorder. Isabella orders. I did? David with a logical assumption, get that shit out of here. Sorry. It's about aliens. Isabella orders, oblivious to your turmoil. We're good at hiding in plain sight. The waiter asks for your order. Pasta, salad, vegetables. I'm a sexy speak. What? She smiles, pleased. You don't deserve her. You make small talk while you wait. She tells you about work. You update her on YouTube. There is an easy intimacy to your exchange which changes the moment food arrives. Conversation stutters, strains. You can't keep up. Can't stop thinking of the food in front of you. You push it around the plate, attempt to make it appear smaller. You know you're not fooling her, but you try anyway. You stare at Isabella's plate. The quail carcass ripped apart, blood and butter coagulating beneath its bones. For a long moment you wish you could be that open. She saws a piece of breast delicately and brings it to her mouth, meat and lips red with sauce and lipstick. You wish you were her, could lift fork to teeth and swallow down parts of an animal, parts of anything. Feel it heavy in your belly, the weight of something inside you. It makes you sick. You can't stop thinking about food, or the lack of food, or the promise of food, or the smell, the feel of the fat on your thighs pressing together when you sit down, the fold where your stomach meets your legs. You'd be perfectly marbled, white and red under a knife. What? That's it. She's crying though. When you meet her eyes, you're surprised to see she's crying. It's a bit much for me. I think I'm ready for that shower now. Understand. I can't do this. She stands up from the table, grabs her bag, exits the restaurant without looking back. You're not surprised when she leaves you that night. Waiting for Greg to jump into frame wearing a tiny t-shirt and waving a Team Fat flag. Where? In the game? Did your ceiling always look like that? Hey! None of us have heard from you for a while. You okay? What do we say, guys? In the game or in your room, I'm fine with either. Okay. We don't know. I know, I'm just asking for an opinion. Well, everyone's indecisive. I'm gonna say not really. Thought so. I'll be around tonight around 7 with some food. You can tell me your woes. Thanks. Cool. Have a good day. You wake up to the sound of the front door closing. Did you fall asleep again? It can't possibly be 7 already. You can hear Yudo yelling from the kitchen. Are you seriously still sleeping? I'm unpacking the groceries. Your vision swims as you get out of bed. You put your hand to the wall, wait for it to clear. You wonder if it's meant to take this long. Yudo stands at the corner, half-empty grocery bags laid out in front of him. You can see the shiny red of capsicums. I don't know what that is. Someone translate that, please. Nestled next to prepackaged sandwiches. From another, the smell of roast chicken wafts towards you, enticing and disgusting. 8-bit Castlevania that dropped. It's called Bloodstained. Yudo's no friend of mine. I wouldn't associate with some trash who couldn't even show the respect of spelling words and using proper capitalization. Wow. You and Devon are one of a kind. Yeah, it is a good deal, but don't let yourself be swayed by the Chivo spy. Hey, sleepyhead, how are you feeling? Capsicums are capsicums, David? That's the thing? I don't know what it means, though. Actually, don't answer that. I know you're feeling like shit. Sorry to hear about Isabella. I know you really loved her. You're going to sleep. Have a good night, Anna. Thank you for stopping by. It's the genus for peppers. I need to Google it. Don't have anything to say, so you remain quiet. It reminds you of being in the kitchen with her, voice chattering as she rummaged through cupboards, her warmth in every corner of the room. You want to feel something, but you're empty. Lately, you're always empty. Wish I could stay more, but I'm really tired, I'm sorry. Yeah, don't worry about it. Have a good night. Have a good night. Nightshade. Oh, okay, then I know what that is. I know that you stop eating when you're stressed, so I brought the basics. Yuro continues, unperturbed by your silence. Fruit, veg, chicken, a little of something from every food group to keep you going. Oh man, the chicken smells amazing. Do you want some now? I'm okay, or no thanks, I ate earlier. Let's not lie. Let's not lie too much. We are not okay either. Okay. I'm gonna help myself, is that okay? You nod. It would be rude to say no. He did buy it. Yuru busies himself ripping open the plastic packaging before reaching into the bag with his hands. He tells you about his day as he pulls off the herbed skin, sets it on a plate, updates you on your mutual friends as he twists off a drumstick, a thigh, the muscle white and pink, greasy against his fingertips. Your stomach lurches. You're not sure if it's in hunger or fear, maybe both. All you know is that you want to be sick. Hey! Hey! Yudo looks unsettled. Half of a thigh is gone. There's a spot of fat on his shirt. Damn, Yudo. At least be classy when eating. I'm worried about you. He says it softly, like he's half hoping you won't hear it. You reassure him that you're fine. He looks unconvinced but changes the subject. This game is so cheery. Yes. Hey, you suggested this. It's been a while since everyone's seen you. What are you doing tomorrow? Nothing. Great, it's Mai's birthday. You should come. Good choice, David. It was Thro's choice. Where is it? At Blue Ginger, your favorite. It's like the air has been sucked out of your lungs. Panic. You watching them eat, them watching you eat. Watching them watching you, watching your plate. You can't, okay. Okay, I can't. I don't think that will work. What? Why? I can't. Sorry. Yudo's mouth twists. His hands twist. He scrapes his leftovers into the bin and leaves. You don't remember the last time your fridge was this full. You learned your lesson the last time you binged. Rice tins coated in expired condiments. You'd been sick for days. It's not about eating disorders. It's about eating spoiled food. Is this really worth it? Did your ceiling always look like that? Put the phone away. Message Isabella, message Yudo. That's a thing, eating spoiled food? No, I was joking. That's the thing, right? You have a eating disorder, so you stop yourself from eating. One day you give in and you eat everything that's in front of you. So that's what he's saying. He ate spoiled food because he didn't care. He just needed food. But that only makes it worse. Who should we message? I want to message someone. Does anyone have any opinion? What a feel-good experience, I know, right? Isabella? Yuto is a douchebag. No, he's not. Hey, I miss you. You stare at the screen for long moments. She doesn't reply. You need her, but you know that's selfish. You've been selfish for so long that you've forgotten how to stop. You're angry, you're tired, everything aches from your stomach to your mouth to your bones. The sheets feel like lead pressing down against you, suffocating. You can't stay here. Booty call time. You only remember how you got here in stolen moments. Her glare across the bar, the way she stole half-empty wine glasses out of people's hands. Vivienne, she said her name was, voice husky and dangerous. She grabbed your arm and held you close, like a lamb to the slaughter, led you to the taxi. Is what's in your head so riveting? What? Vivienne swims into view. She's easily the most beautiful person you've seen in real life, but in a cold, perfected way. She has the face of the devil and mouth the color of wine. Her every gesture polished, every smile cruel, sharp angles and bad intentions. You look like a bird. Vivienne lights a cigarette with practiced ease, breathes in deep, lets the smoke marinate in her lungs before she exhales. She carelessly flicks the ashes onto the sheets. They graze your calf, and while you flinch, she laughs. Low and mocking. She stubs out the cigarette on the bed next to you, close enough to feel the burn. What? Who does this? Will you sing for me, little bird? Vivienne purrs in your ear as she fists your hair. The scene does not represent the core values of this channel. She fists my hair. Well, better the hair than something else. Pulling your head back. You feel scared but excited as she bares your throat, your body an altar for her to feast on. Her fingernails are black and sharpened to points. You leave long red marks down your back, your front, the cellulite, scared skin of your thighs. You gasp, part pain, part pleasure. You deserve this. Let her take from you until there's nothing left. She strokes the dips between your ribs, kisses the indents under each and every vertebrae. You want to be completely empty, whitewashed. When she hurts you, nothing. When she tastes you, nothing. There is just the unfamiliar ceiling and the offering of your body. You'll have bruises for weeks. Vivienne is smoking again. You don't have two strengths to roll over? Little bird, I'm going to order room service. What would you like? I have to go. What's the rush, little one? I'm sorry, I need to leave. You're still drunk and aching, but you pull yourself out of bed. You're not sure whose clothes you grab, yours or hers, but in record time you're dressed. Well, then it's probably yours, because the hers wouldn't fit. You're very thin, probably. The thought of food scares you more than her hidden kind of violence. You're in front of the fridge. Why are you in front of the fridge? You can feel blood slide down your inner thigh. You're filthy. Am I a grill? I don't know. Well, since I can't say one of these words in English, I'm gonna go with water. Water. It'll weigh you down, slosh in your belly, but you're drunk and you're allowed this, surely? Surely. Lettuce. Did your stealing always look like that? Check your phone. Nailed it. Message Euro. How are you? I'm fine. Are you okay? Yeah, just wanted to know how you're doing. Still not sure about this. I haven't seen you in weeks. Where have you... Working. That's a lie. I've been at home watching your unfamiliar ceiling. Okay, well, I miss you. I'm here if you need me, okay? It's hard to hold the phone up. Time stretches, time lags. You're not sure how you got here. You don't remember getting into the car, pulling out of the driveway, navigating the traffic lights near your home. Is this in England? Or Japan? You look down, look up, your vision swims, your hands shake and slacken, unable to grip a worn-out letter. Your chest heaves, but each breath is shallow, agonizing. Muscles weak, lungs weak, you're so weak. It's not the first time you've passed out at the wheel. Japan is a very likely guess. Because he's named Yudo, but the other ones are not Japanese named. Vivienne and Isabella. Also, they don't look anime. You don't want to be here. The fridge is so cold. Your skin crawls. You want to be nothing but skin, bones and bare essentials. Eat nothing? What is this? I'm gonna choose this. But... fuck. Oh shit. No! Don't run away. I can still click you on you. Nope, it's gone. Did your ceiling always look like that? Nope. The things are gone. You check your phone. There's a message from someone that could only be Yudo. You squint, try to make out the letters. Too fuzzy, unclear. Your fingers feel clumsy whenever you try to type out a word. Your tongue is heavy in your mouth. Limbs feel like lead. Hand falls against the covers. Phone spills to the floor. Did your ceiling always look like that? Yudo. Yudo is coming today. I have food on the way, seems appropriate. Did your ceiling always look like that? Okay. Did we just die? I don't know, I think we were at the hospital. I don't think it's Japan. Global Game Jam. Ah, it's a game jam game. That's cool. That's why it was offered on a Humble Bundle. That was an uplifting experience? Yes, yes. Now that we're all feeling better and cheery... My life feels enriched. As you should. As it should. Because of Vivienne, right? I'm glad I can be the complete opposite of this game and be a complete fucking slob. So am I. Ah, you don't see the Game Jam thing. That you can see it there. See? Global Game Jam. So yeah, 15 minutes or however long this took. This was actually a good choice because we could beat the game in one sitting. So that when I googled but I didn't know what it meant. A game jam is when developers get together and they're like you have X amount of time to start the project from scratch and like have a playable game by the end. Sometimes it's hours, sometimes it's 3 days. I love peanut butter and game jam. Not a big fan of peanut butter. This one was 48 hours, I believe. Okay. Yeah, usually it's like a challenge. If you had probably not, because only I buy physical games. But if you buy the Journey physical version of Journey Collector's Edition that includes Flower and Flow, it also includes 3 more Game Jam games from that game company, which are games that are not worth selling, but it's like a fun window into what a game jam is. Not a fan of peanut butter. What do you guys know? No throwing tuna and all kinds of shit. Probably have peanut butter pizza over there too. Never seen it, but maybe. Is peanut butter good if it's heated up? Or is it disgusting? Nut butter is cool and all, but I'm fat enough as it is. Same. You need to visit this magical land called Portugal. You should absolutely visit. Well, anyway, this has been Shrinking Pains. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, I don't need to quit the game. I'm not starting another thing. No one wants to play. Throw doesn't want to play Resogun. The monster. Can buy me a ticket too. You want to be in the room while David and I argue about remasters and Square in person? You'll be fine, because you'll be... Do you drink, Throw? I know you smoke. You drink, right? Everyone drinks but me. They got great meds down there. I told you, it's not legal. It's not legal to sell. You drink, then you'll be delighted with all the Portuguese wine. Legal is a matter of perspective. I mean, you're not going to jail for having drugs, but you can't buy them, so you still have to go find a dark corner where someone is selling that illegally. Locked into Red Dead, looked down to type in chat, and dude shot and killed me within seconds. Awesome game. Sounds like you need to pay attention to your surroundings. Multiplayer was a mistake. Yes, yes indeed it was. Rise Son of Rome has multiplayer. Which is... Rockstar is a mistake. Yes. Please give me more visual novels, even if they're not cheery. I mean, I have plenty here. I have plenty visual novels. As long as they work. I have plenty on Steam. But I will be getting Necopara on PlayStation. Get those trophies. But yeah, Quantum Break, Witcher, and what else was there? Nothing else. I'll probably play them eventually. Maybe I'll start Quantum Break tomorrow. Who knows? Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Sunday you're not working anymore, right? So no, next game is Max Payne 2. That starting Max Payne 2 on Sunday. Still need to see if it works properly and all. Get those cheat codes ready. And that'll be that. Try it all, not in a bad way, but it takes time. Can't believe Remedy made Quantum because it plays like booty. It does? Well, the day Neko Pito is streamed, they destroy the world. No. The aiming is bad, just that? Okay. Well. It's the Xbox game that I most want to play. So I will play it. Yeah, I have a strangely big headache, so I'm gonna go. Probably should get some rest, cause I only got sleepy super late, so even then I put an alarm on my phone to wake up for the stream to make sure I wasn't like sleeping during the stream. Well, the alarm is always there anyway. Still, I woke up before the alarm. Hello, NG. I'm just about to end the stream. I was just saying goodbye. Bad timing. But hope you're doing good. How do you go back from this? Are you winning? I am. Up and running again Sunday. Indeed. Tomorrow is day off. Any thoughts on Reggie from Nintendo retiring? Not really. You start thinking anime? No. But I did clean my house though. I was vacuuming the entire house today. Not the entire house, the entire house that I use. I don't have a lot of thoughts on Reggie retiring. I mean, people need their rest. They don't have to keep their jobs for forever. He's a cool dude. I like him. He will be missed. The memes will continue. It's almost like starting Tengen anyway. Thank you for sharing. Okay. You want to imagine me vacuuming the house? Got severe back pain after just one single room, so that was great. But I did it. Anyway, have a good night. Have a good weekend. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed whatever this was. And I'll see you Sunday with Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. Have a good night. And I can't turn off the microphone, of course.